to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. On the visitors' sideline there you see the head coach of the Cardinals. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Murray now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Cardinals lining up for a punt.
A loss of 7 yards.
Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 17 yards that time, number 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cardinals offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. Open space to the 35. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 20-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
Cardinals, 1st down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Now he'll run. And he'll take this one in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. They get a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tag! 19, Tiger, 19!
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball.
And he's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Rodriguez on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks, he gets free inside the 40. Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Somebody got a boy, I know. Somebody got a boy, I know.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Set. 19, 18.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hawk 7, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board.
Set. Cougar 19, 19, pioneer.
They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That's caught. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Cleveland. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
As
see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Rodriguez on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. Here's a give to Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. McBride is the motion man. 2nd down, Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign in here, boy.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Another catch there for Johnston. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
24-yard line.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
60.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. yard.
No gain on the
No
play.
gain.
It's third down
They'll
and
empty
4.
out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. That's taken in by Burks. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass caught by Oliver. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 4.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Browns. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson. All right, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kicking team up for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. That is Myles Garrett. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced out left. Now he takes off. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the first down.
Gain of 27 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
On the carry, it's Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw is Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Murray. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Whoa! And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Wilson's going to get this one on the jet sweep, and that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down behind.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's Harrison in motion.
42-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
And the Cardinals.
A gain of 16 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
First down, Arizona.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll toss it here to Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Murray moving left. He'll try to run for it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Duvernay on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Let's go now. Coca 19.
Right away, they'll set up the throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, you're going to hold up here at pass protection. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Back to throw. This one complete to Oliver. And And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Bravo 80. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. Touchdown, Browns. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Rodriguez on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cards offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Achane. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chip.
And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And another score puts that in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they're on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch. You're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Cardinals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Achane, ball carrier. Tackle man at his 48-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They put Ryman in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's across midfield at about 28-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Murray. Throwing it left into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down. A gain of 12.
Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
28 yards. That's another Browns.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw yet again. escaping to his left. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will add one more onto their big lead.
24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Rodriguez on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
They put Ryman in motion. On first down, Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.